Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. This is Daily Trading Analysis with a quick market update for today, Tuesday, June 11th. Another day of pretty much nothing in terms of economic data. We only got the business optimism index for May. We got a little bit pushed to 90.50 from 89.7. So optimism, okay, that's good. And I've been also waiting for the 10-year note auction to do this video. And the 10-year auction, it came a little bit lower than the previous one, but still a lot of bids for that. And I think that's why the markets pushed higher. 39 billion awarded by the Fed to all these bidders at a pretty good bid reward ratio. So basically it was like 2.60 something. So quite decent demand for these 10-year note auctions. And what is the market doing? The market was waiting for this. The market was waiting for a reason before that auction to really push all-time highs. And we got that because basically Apple is skyrocketing 6% after yesterday's sell-off. Yesterday's sell-off after the conference was pretty weird. And I was saying, okay, maybe there's a lot of investors that are willing to manipulate the market for today to really just push forward. So that's what I did. I just projected this move, pip retracement to high, and I got 205 and 207. And the open, we just skyrocketed. This is the 1 minute chart, by the way. So zero pullbacks, nothing. Pretty much nothing for the pullbacks. And this was the all-time highs at 199.62, and we are now at 205, 6.20%. And look at this 205, the two projection, the two Fibonacci retracement projection, standard deviation, so 205 was quite a target. So if you were in these, congratulations. And if you were trading Nasdaq today, you were also pushed by this AI move because Tesla is in the red, Amazon is in the red, Nvidia is minus 1%, Microsoft's flat, Google is super flat, and Meta is also super flat. So today's move is just Nvidia and its Apple Intelligence and the rest of the futures that honestly look pretty good. So this is the Nasdaq, and what is doing the Nasdaq? It's when I saw this kind of price action, it's algo driven. I'm going to explain you why discipline and patience are one of the best skills you can have in trading. Because look at this. We are in this range waiting. Waiting for what? This is distribution. This is distribution, and that doesn't mean that we cannot just push higher, but I'm quite concerned. So all my trades are waiting for big manipulation moves to the downside. And today it was a pretty good move. I was waiting all overnight since the London Open, that was pretty much here. This is London Open. We've been setting off, and then I was waiting for this low down here. Look at these relative equal lows. Sell side liquidity down here that was never taken. So pretty bad luck, but at least I got something. A pretty decent setup for me. As always, you know my style. Inverse fair value gap into a manipulation move from a low, and the pullback down here, and then I took the first candle with a stop below right here, and that was a pretty nice setup for 22 points of risk. That's pretty much 400. That's a little bit more than I would like. I tend to take like 200s or things like that, 250. This is 440, 450, but the risk reward ratio 3.4. I mean, London pre-market highs. I was watching this, and as soon as I got in here, this is an order block, by the way, we never got any pullback, and I was watching Apple skyrocketing, and this as I said, this price action is algo driven. When you see things like this, it's algos just buying and buying and buying and buying. And honestly, this was quite an easy trade. Easy because the price action was so clear that was being pushed and pushed, and Apple was moving the market, that initially I was saying, okay, let's see if we take high of day and perhaps reject lower. No, we just were there and continue higher to take 77 points out of this market. And it is the same like now. Right now, what are we waiting for? We were waiting for, this is the 1 p.m. candle, the auction. We got demand on the auction, so now we are pushing. And we are so near to all-time highs at 19,155. And that coupled with the fact that yesterday the S&P 500, well, the ES got 40,000 open interest. When we are in the ES at this spot down here and you get 44,000 in this trade, in this trading day, you know that despite the fact that we are going to roll over the contracts in late June, I mean, there's a lot of people speculating into the future that we are going to surpass 5,400. So 5,400 is right here, is the next contract open interest target. It's a big premium for that. So all the people is just pushing and pushing and pushing, and the Nasdaq is going to push. It's clear that the Nasdaq is quite bullish and the target is going to be here. So my recommendation, I strongly recommend you that once we take all-time highs, you stop trading, because the algo is going to stop buying, sellers are going to pile in, and then buyers are going to take some profits in the intraday. So it's quite clear that we are going to do that. We are going straight into all-time highs. That's almost certain, but also looks like certain that we are going to reject somehow. So if you have some longs, take those profits and wait for tomorrow's CPI and economic projections from the Fed. Because my day is done. I don't want to risk anything else. Today was quite impressive because of Apple. And Apple is just losing steam. It's still pushing. It's a big squeeze from yesterday and also big volume from investors. So Nasdaq is being pushed by Apple, and Nasdaq has also a target, all-time highs. So be careful once this target is taken, because we are going to see a lot of chop and things like that, and perhaps some weakness. And this is not the moment in which you want to overstay your welcome. Take those gains at all-time highs. And tomorrow is the big day, so leave to trade for tomorrow. If you were trying to short this market below all-time highs, you have to really reassess your position. If you were riding the wave of the bulls today, piggybacking Apple's squeeze of 6%, congratulations. And for all of us, let's wait for tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be huge. And that's all from my side. As always, thank you for your time. If you found this video useful, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, because I upload videos like this one every single day for market forecasts, market updates, and market recaps. I appreciate your time as always. Remember that the trading day is not over yet. We have still a little bit more push inside, but once we take the all-time highs, 19,155, lights might turn off. So be really careful and leave to trade another day. Discipline, patience, risk management are key for your success. Stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.